hello.
Hello. How's it going, guys? Good morning from Asia, Venus. Good morning from Asia. Good evening
Good
to
morning,
everybody else.
Venus. Thank you for getting up early for us.
How are you guys? First of all, I'm not wearing a lot of makeup because I'm having a day.
I'm just letting the cat out.
Number two, Wilma has asked for 3 walks today, and she's got all 3 of them, and she's going to ask for a 4th, so she's in a kind of annoying mood. And number 7.5, did you see me get rid of that spider Snapchat? Because please, I want some praise. Come on, give me some praise. I haven't got an arm anymore, but that's not weird. Hello, hi guys. I know Daisy. Really, you like my t-shirt? Thanks. Hi, Carlos New. Hi, everyone. Did you enjoy the show as much as I enjoyed making it? Did you enjoy watching it? You haven't watched it yet?
I haven't.
We might have watched a little bit of it.
We watched a rough cut, and I think I can already tell from what people have tweeted me that it's different. Well, some things are different.
Right.
But we've got a basic idea of what's going to happen, but they've added a few more scenes in, I think.
So basically the whole point of this YouNow is we're going to watch it with you. Mm-hmm. I know loads of people can't watch it right now because it's not on BBC America, BBC Worldwide just yet. It will be. I don't know the dates, but it will be available to watch.
Yeah, so it'll be available worldwide and it'll be available in the US, and then it'll also be on telly. So win-win. It'll be available for everyone.
Hi Kim. Hi guys. I'm really glad that you liked it because you know what? It was a very testing time. I only called my manager once, complaining about a few things. I'm kidding. We did really, really fun. It was tough because it was like a 50. I'll get into the trivia when I watch it. I just want to get like. I just want to talk to you guys. I'm glad that you liked it. And yeah, so we've had a really good day today. Actually, we hacked out for Sunday lunch with Laura.
I'm sorry, I'm so tired from it all.
As is tradition.
When you drink in the sun, which is what you do in the UK, drink when the sun comes out, and it tires you out.
Yeah. If we fall asleep halfway through, then there's not a lot you can do about it.
It's because we've already survived.
#sleeping squad. So yeah, so it was really good. And if you guys have got any questions or anything about the show, then ask them.
Thanks, Happy Thumb, for subscribing. Excellent name. Look, his thumb's got a little smiley on.
It was really difficult to have sex on the show because
we were in separate sleeping bag things to keep warm.
We made it work.
Whereas I thought they were big enough for both of us. I don't know why they didn't, because it would have been better, but they made us get in separate ones.
It's the BBC, alright?
Oh, that one.
Hanky Panky on the BBC. 9 o'clock.
What is the dog doing? Oh, is her basket locked?
It's possible. There are other episodes in the future. So ours was the second episode of 6 episodes in the first season, and hopefully it'll get a second. That'll be awesome because I think it's really fun. Russell's hilarious. I've never met someone who is so naturally funny, because I don't know how I feel about a lot of stand-up. I'm not really that into it. I'm getting more into it now, but my god, I've never met anyone funnier and funny, and such a nice guy. So funny. I can't post the episode on my channel because it doesn't belong to me.
That would be copyright.
That would be. Thanks, babe. What are you doing? The oldie.
Do you want some, or do you want a sherry?
I would love some sherry.
This is the end of the sherry.
I would some. Considering I look like a testicle today.
I don't. You look like a lovely testicle if you do.
Thanks. What is the show? Because I just joined. The show is called Stupid Man Smartphone. It's where us and Russell Kane explore the Arctic tundra with nothing but a smartphone.
It's comedy soul, and the only way we're going to survive our phone to text our followers and Russell's followers in the UK, if you don't know.
There was it, Rosie. It was all deadly serious.
It was pretty funny. I had to ask him when Russell was going to come out.
Hi, Prince Spain. When Rosie started crying, I nearly started crying. I nearly laughed, but I wanted to make it look like I was a really good wife for the show.
So we want to tell you some trivia about that bit, but we're going to watch the show live right now. Thank you, Anna H.
Do you want us to do that? Do you want us to watch it live, or do you want to talk about it with you guys for like an hour? What do you think? Because I'm worried that if we watch it, we'll get really absorbed and then not speak to anyone. Not that I have anything to say. Yes, watch it. Okay, we'll watch it. All right, well, what?
Do you want
Watch
to
it?
put something out on Twitter just to, because people were
Watch it
saying
live.
to me, when are you watching it live, even though I said
I
8 p.m.
just said to.
Have you said we're doing it live now?
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
This is going to get me drunk because Sherry goes straight to my face. Okay, let's find it. Here it is. Superman's Mom. And I'm going to tell you all the bits that were the hardest, sexiest, and bloody, excuse me. So let me just load that for a second.
Get rid of YouTube.
Hold on a sec. Will I be able to watch it because I'm obviously streaming? Will my bandwidth be able to handle it?
I don't know.
I should have thought this through.
Did you tag the BBC in your little
Did I tag it? No. I didn't.
What is wrong with our dog?
Hold on, guys. Wait there. We're having a dog shenanigan. Wait there a sec. Right, loading. Oh, hold on a sec. Let's put it all the way back here. There you go. Hold on one sec. What?
Want to just refresh it?
Alcohol or something?
Here you go. It's going to work.
Right, here we go. Okay, first of all, I need to stop the background noise.
I'll
that is
take
the dog.
over you now. You go and see what's going on.
Hold on one sec. She's going to answer all your questions about her boobs.
Yes, they are real. Hi from Mexico. Hi. Happy Mother's Day, Mummy, says Leah Tudas. Yes, thank you. Happy Mother's Day. It's not Mother's Day in the UK, thank God. My Mother's Day in the UK is right by my mum's birthday, so she got presents, which just means like one really present. Hard life. Says Amy Salter. No, because the BBC have really, really strict guidelines, and basically, when you work with the BBC, not like this, but the BBC are, when you're saying something's happening, it has to happen. Like basically, to
Oh my God.
Like, yeah, so gotta happen, basically. So yeah, it all happened. Obviously, we had a team with us to help us along and make sure we didn't die and make things slightly easier. But other than that, everything we did, like they made us meet people. Like if you've watched it, we met a chap who gave Rose a dead bird and us knives. Like that was, but it wasn't staged because you saw that happen. So no, it wasn't staged. It was completely real. It was bloody difficult. Have your family watched the TV show yet? It's Crackers. Love Crackers. Delicious.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Mine's watched it. My other last I heard from him was on the way to the gym to watch it.
My mum and dad loved it. My mum and dad watched it on the iPad with their glasses, about this far away from them.
Laura and her friend are watching it tonight. John's watched it. Yeah, everyone's watched it.
Everyone seems to like
some
it, so
of
I'm
my
happy.
old friends are like, well, not old
No
friends.
No one said it's shit yet, so that's good, isn't it? No one said, well, that was shit, wasn't it, for a debut on
Vicky
television?
says, can you say I love you, Victoria? I think that you're Victoria, aren't you, Vicky?
Steph wants to know, Rosie, were you starving?
Yeah.
Trivia, what I am allowed to say. Do you want to know one of the only things in my backpack? Because I thought of something,
I can eat them, what you
right?
had.
If we had no equipment, which we didn't, a lot of people were thinking, what's in your
Well,
backpack?
I'll speak about later.
Oh,
I've got to talk about that.
Now.
Well, hold on. I was saving the backpack trivia for how dumb I was when during a certain scene. I've got
Okay,
a scene.
fine. Okay, I'll save it.
Yeah. So I will watch it in Poland. You should, because basically it's worldwide.
Also,
so you will be able to watch it, just not right now, but we're going to watch it with you. Thank you, Jess G, for subscribing. Lots of subscribers say hello, all of you.
Hi, guys.
Strokes. Here you are. Let me do a little bit. Oh, do you
Cram
like that?
says, Rosie, I don't want to see you cry. You do. It's pretty comedy gold.
Really?
I'm joking.
Not those
It broke
people
my
have seen me
heart.
cry, apparently,
Literally
especially my wife in the
broke
bedroom.
my heart. All right, let's start this. Okay, here we go.
Right, pleasant.
Explorers have battled with Mother Nature.
I need to check
Now, comedian Rosie
I didn't see that Russell in the show when he's looking silly in the rainforest.
Oh, credit buffers.
tackling
We're fine.
extreme survival.
Russell's face is so
A mobile
Right,
emotive,
Shall we
isn't
pause
it?
and say who we think Russell looks like? So,
Right.
we're going to keep pausing this and talking. Thank you, Bad Axe, for subscribing.
He looks just like
Olaf from Frozen, don't you think? We only realised it when we got home. We were like, what? Olaf from Frozen. Is Russell Kane? They look exactly like, someone...
Hi from Serbia. Hello.
Your mum's texted you.
Saying what?
Lots of stuff. We'll get back to it later.
She's fine, you know.
Vanessa.
She's fine. She might be having a knee replacement.
We
It's a long story.
We did the Fifth Harmony right on me in our last YouNow. You should go back and watch it.
Yes, we're going to watch it now. Hold on. We're going to watch it and pause. Thank you, Jess. Watch it and pause it quite a lot because we have to say,
Yeah, we'll
as
try.
per usual.
in the desert.
Wilma! Oh my
I
god!
use my phone for everything. Turn the choke all the way down. Got billions of users around the world. The web
Oh, she's been in
has all
naughty
the
puppy
answers.
today.
It's here on the
Ignore it. Ignore bad behaviour.
internet. Greatest
It's just the trailer we're watching.
legions of followers.
Hold on, let's skip it. Let's skip it. We want to get to juicy bits. Juicy bits. That's the two things. Okay, guys.
We're just passing the trailer.
It's
Thank
just
you.
buffering. We're okay.
Thank you, Alicia.
What channel is Superman's smartphone on? It's on the BBC 3. It's on BBC 3 iPlayer. No.
Yeah, so iPlayer, which is online, and then it's going to be on telly on BBC Two. There we are.
They'll need to conquer extreme temperatures. In their search for the Northern Light.
It's alright, babe. I was there for you.
Godspeed, stupid.
You're not. Alright, here we go. The episode's starting, you guys.
Okay, so it's Norway. Yeah, so there were only 4 hours of daylight in Norway, so we had to get up really early.
Let's turn it down a bit so
Yeah.
they can hear us.
So we had to get up really, really early in the morning and pack in loads of filming, and it would get dark, and then we'd still film because we still had to do our mission.
Exactly. Why is it buffering for so long?
I just because people ask questions and I keep not being able to hear.
Okay, do you know what? Let's just stay on you now and
Yeah,
play in the background.
because someone just said something about snow and I can't.
Oh my god, the cat wants to come in.
Cat wants to come in. What did someone just say about snow? It's buffering, by the way. That's why it's paused. What's the show actually happening? We went before Christmas in November last year.
I think the best thing to do is that you just talk about the show because even and we'll I think I
It's
don't know.
buffering.
Yeah, it's buffering, but it's going to get so complicated for people who can't see it and hear
Yeah, but
it.
I think it should be going on. From what we can hear, we can say it. Just leave it how it is at the moment. It's just buffering.
So yeah, we did it in Norway. It was we got a flight to Oslo and then we got a flight to Tromsø. So it's really
Or the
far
other way
north.
around.
And no, it was definitely that way around.
Was it?
And it was really, really cold, and we were there for
Oh,
about
we got a flight to Oslo, then to Tromsø, and then we drove hours to get to where we were. And then we hiked and hiked and hiked, and we went high, real up a hill. I got altitude sickness. It was puked today.
Are you sure that wasn't just sickness? No, I'm not joking. It was a really twisty road. No, it was definitely altitude sickness. That's exactly what it was. Also, I noticed that they said on your on the bit at the beginning, it said no, like what you didn't eat: no meat, no dairy, no carbs. That's a lie.
Yeah, it's because
you eat carbs.
It's because I eat gluten-free carbs, so I think that's why they said no carbs. So I do eat carbs.
But Rosie didn't eat anything genuinely for a really long time, and neither did I. We did like 15 hours of filming straight without like a toilet break.
Hours. So this is what they did. We filmed for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and then we'd sleep and wake up and do it all again. Hard.
we did. But let me just talk about the backpack situation.
Okay, fine.
So basically, in my backpack, there were a lot of things. They said to us, pack what you... They were so cryptic. They were like, pack what you think you'll need to survive. So I was like, right, pyjamas, hello. So I took my frozen pyjamas, and they were actually my frozen pyjamas. On Virgin Radio, they were yours or mine. We share everything.
They were yours, primarily.
And in my back were... you guys. I had about, I'm not even joking, train bars.
Yeah, but you're home with them and now you won't eat them.
I
And they
can't eat them.
froze.
Basically, I smuggled them in
Thanks,
and I
everyone.
ate them a lot, so much so that I cannot even look at a Nutri-Grain bar ever again in my
because
life.
we had, and so I can't eat Nutri-Grain, but I got a few gluten-free biscuits, but I literally genuinely only got through like one pack. Because what was really weird is we were really starving. We stopped to eat. I'm not even joking. It's so cold. It like shrunk your stomach. So I literally ate like one bit. We lost so much weight, didn't we? I remember before we went home, we stayed at a little place just the night before we then flew home. And I looked. I was half the size.
Yeah, you were.
We lost so much weight.
Also, the first time I put up there, it was like a little raisin. What happened there, really? You'd think it would be a lot stored up.
Yeah, didn't you come all the way home? You haven't pooed in ages.
Yeah,
I
it
swear.
was literally like a little pellet raisin. And I was like, oh, I'm doing it.
But yeah, like,
Nutri-Grain.
we smuggled some biscuits in, mine gluten-free, Rose had Nutri-Grain, but literally, we couldn't barely eat them, because one, they were frozen, and two, we'd eat like one, first of all, they'd be like, right, filming, like, let's go, you've got to keep walking.
Jack.
And two, like, yeah, we just couldn't eat them.
Also, so I think Daisy said the worst part. The worst part for me was the fish.
Wait, someone just said, why is this LGBT? Because we're married to each other. We're wives who are YouTubers, but we're talking about a show we didn't be announced.
Which you can go and watch
We're
on
not
the iPlayer.
Yeah, you can watch our BBC iPlayer now. We're not a beauty tag. That's why we're edited.
So why would people say, why is this LGBT? What if I got to look like you to think that I was anything otherwise?
Yeah, no, it's a bit rude when people say. But
that's okay.
Are they asking, are we LGBT?
And the L and the LGBT.
Sounds like BLT.
BLT.
Bacon, lettuce, tomato.
I know what it is, Rosie. I know what it is.
And Awesome 21 gave 50 likes. Thank you.
Did you apply for the show, or did they ask?
No,
they asked us.
And it's quite an interesting story, actually. I remember when they asked us, because we have a business email, but our manager looks at that, and they set it up on whatever. I have it on my phone, and I just occasionally look through, and sometimes I'll be like, have you seen this, or whatever. And it came through, and this is one of the reasons why we got the show. They asked us, so they said, hi, Rosie, do you want to be on the show? It's Comedy Survival. And I forward this on, oh, this looks really good, it's right up our street, I love this, Comedy Survival sounds amazing, I would love to do it. And I didn't realise I accidentally emailed them back saying it. And when we met up later, we did a chemistry test with Russell. So so they asked certain YouTubers said yes, and certain YouTubers said no, stop it, like, because maybe it's not their thing. Then we had to go to a chemistry test to see if we got on with Russell, because it would make terrible television or excellent television if there was no chemistry and we didn't laugh and we get along. No one in the Arctic tundra with someone they don't like. So apparently we did the chemistry test, and Russell really liked him.
Yeah, he did.
It was the start of a budding friendship.
We're genuinely really good friends with him.
Yeah, so there were 2 stages. They had to ask us whether we wanted to, so we had to be up for it, and we had to pass the chemistry test. It's not like a test, but yeah, we hemmed well together.
It's like the first test rest.
And when we went to the Liverpool thing, in the BBC Worldwide thing, to talk about Superman smartphone, the creator of the whole thing said to me, "Oh yeah, you accidentally emailed me back, so we're really up for it." And we were really, really pleased. I didn't know I sent them that email.
Yeah,
I'm dumb. Don't know how emails work.
It was called Surströmming.
Surströmming.
It's a Swedish tradition, and it's basically disgusting, rotting fish.
No
That's actually like illegal.
That's a tradition.
It's the worst tradition. It doesn't make me want to come to Sweden.
Like, there are traditions.
I've never smelt anything so bad in life.
Shut up.
No, I'm serious. What you didn't see on camera is the fact that we were really genuinely sick.
Yeah, they cut it out, but I literally go, ugh.
They cut a lot out. How do you think I got that wound on my face after the icicle scene that didn't come into fruition?
Yeah. So Rose suddenly has this like cut on her face, and they didn't really explain that, and it's because
we were really dumb. I was
we found all these icicles, which there's a slide scene with us talking about them, and Russell makes a joke. And then, what happened, Rose?
Basically, there were all these icicles, and I said, Rosie, why don't you kick them, do damage? Yeah, go crazy. So Rosie kicked massive fuck off ice this cliff, and it just goes straight on.
Yeah, so
I think the BBC couldn't really condone doing that. So then I suddenly had this like cut on my face, not big or anything. I didn't lose a lot of blood. But you know, we called in the helicopter and the medical transfusion. After that, the little plaster, a little bit of the old alcohol on there, and then it was fine. So it was no big deal or anything. But they did cut that scene. I have been sent a deleted scene actually that I'm allowed to post. I think.
Okay,
we'll
maybe post that soon. Maybe post it after it's been on telly. What? Because so you don't ruin it. Oh, I was going to say, are we allowed to tell them a bit about Andy? What he does?
Yes. So Andy is an SAS survival expert who came along with us. He's very high up in the SAS, and he's also health and safety.
And he's really high up in the BBC. I think he's retired from the SAS now because he's older. So he spent his career doing that. Was really high up, had a really good career. And now because he's so well trained, and he's trained sort of survival trained because of the SAS. training. He's on with the BBC, and he's our friend on Facebook because we became good friends with him. And he's friends with Charlie from Busted and loads of other celebrities. He recently went to some tribe in like the rainforest or somewhere. I don't know where things are, but yeah, he does lots of cool things.
He was amazing.
He was there looking after
He made sure that when we cooked that meat, it was all cooked properly.
Yeah, so
stuff like that.
Yeah, so it wasn't, none of it was staged. Like Rose genuinely got given a dead bird, and she genuinely cut it up and cooked
Yeah,
it. But
I did.
before we ate it, so we didn't die, and the lawsuit from our parents or something over our dead souls, the SAS trained guy and the medic or whatever would come in and check that everything was basically so we didn't die.
I snuck in a lot of shit, you guys. She's ringing.
The dog's
like,
being
really
really naughty
annoying.
today. I knew she was being early. I don't know why. Taking liberties.
Exactly, it's exactly what she's doing. Am I doing any meet and greets in the UK this summer? Yes, please come to Summer in the City because we're going to be there Saturday. It's going to be great. How was sleeping in the what? In the garbage bag. It wasn't great.
Yeah, I've slept in those before with the guides because at night sometimes we would pack our tents up the day before we'd leave camp and sleep in a survival bag. It's fun.
So much experience of living out in the Arctic.
Yeah, I really liked it, but we got the reason we didn't spend the whole night there, as you'll see on the thing, or the one night we didn't, was because it snowed. It started snowing, and we were all sleeping by the fire, and then the temperature dropped so low that they said you can't sleep here, you'll die.
Can we talk about the reindeer blood pancake? Probably the best pancake I've ever eaten in my life. I'm not kidding. It just tastes like epic crap. I was like, oh. Who needs milk when you can have some hemoglobin?
I want to taste that as well. So we went and met a native Sami, or is it Sami?
I'm not.
We went and met a native Sami person.
Who says hemoglobin anymore? Especially like some dope. High five me.
Wait, you missed. Yeah, so we met the Sami guy who gave Rose a blood pancake full of hemoglobin.
Oh my god.
Which she enjoyed.
Rosie, I think you should talk about the fact that I think that was cut from that scene. Basically, the BBC got absolute gold, but couldn't put it in because Rosie asked about some voodoo.
This is what I'm talking about.
Say
this
it.
Is the trivia.
Say it. This is trivia.
So basically, we filmed a lot of this, and then the BBC went outside and got some outside shots and left us alone with him. So, and we didn't really speak. Obviously, we spoke English, and he spoke. What did he speak? Sami, or whatever it is. Sami, and so we were just left alone with him. So I was trying to make conversation. We had a translator. That's how he spoke. So I was like, I like your dream catcher. I've got one. Trying to make conversation. And apparently the woman was like, no, you've said the wrong thing.
He went really quiet.
He doesn't want to talk. He looked,
no.
And
we were like,
and he said something in whatever he
was
speaking.
like, we don't talk about that. So
yeah.
It's like, okay, did the British thing, moved on, went, well, I like your dolls over there. Turned out they were serious voodoo dolls. And he went, not going to talk about it.
Yeah,
we were like,
yeah. She's like, it's Mac, you're not allowed to speak. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh my god, this guy. And then he asked for our YouTube channel so he could subscribe.
Can I just say, Sammy Village, right? He was great. He had Sky Television. Not even joking. His house is over there. And he was like, how do I subscribe?
Yeah, so they have, it's really strange mix because they're really traditional in some ways, and the things you learn about what they do to reindeers are still true.
Yeah, we didn't agree with a lot of it. Yeah, they don't anaesthetise to neuter them, but they've got Sky Television.
Yeah, obviously I definitely don't agree with that, but then I'm who am I to come in and talk about their traditions because it's their.
Roseanne Sporton from the Rose Ellen Dixon Rosie channel. You can say what you want. You say voodoo. You think that's voodoo? Check this out.
And I bet Emma, right? Adventure Emma. I've got to talk about this, okay? The Sami village initially, were you genuinely scared? We went to the Sami village, right? Everything you see us walking around being fucking freaked out is true because it was pitch black at night. There was blood. There was like all these sores and stuff. Then this other Sami guy who's not in, he's not in the show. They cut it out because I don't even know if they were filming. It wasn't meant to happen. He'd come out his hut or whatever, walked past us, saw us all with our camera crew, and was a really nice guy. And so we asked us in Norwegian first or whatever they speak Sami. He asked us something. We didn't know what he was saying, and then he said in English, "Oh, do you want to come to my hut and like have some food?" And we were like, what's going on? And the BBC were like, no, because we weren't meant to, but I guess they knew someone was coming to film it.
Weird.
It was so random.
Oh yeah, I remember Sami chief was like, I don't like mobile phones, and he was like, afterwards, his emails. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But no, it was a very authentic experience, you guys.
No, it wasn't.
It was totally authentic. But I'm pretty sure he had emails, because how else would the BBC get in touch with him?
Well, he's fun fact. He's been in some films before, so he is a traditional Sami guy.
He's on IMDb.
Yeah.
Go on IMDb page.
And he's met the royal family. Who do you meet? Harry. He met the royal family. So basically, he is a genuine Sami person, and like Rose said, though they're extremely traditional and keep their traditions and their culture, they also do have some modern culture. Like they do have TV, and they do live like normal people as well. Like their kids go to schools with normal people. Obviously, they're normal people. I'm not saying they're not normal. I'm just saying their kids go to school with everyone else, but then they also have their. So yeah, but he's been approached by the BBC before because he's been.
Yeah, he's great. He's called Dave.
Someone said the Sami guy was a friend of my grandparents. Yeah, he said that he had friends. What did he say? He just knows loads of people from the BBC.
From the pub.
He's been in a film before.
From the pub.
But I think that's good, because if you're going to get someone to play a Sami person in a film, I think it should be an authentic Sami person and not take an English guy or whatever and make them act Sami.
Can you believe I ate reindeer tongue? It's the biggest piece of shit I've ever eaten in my life. It tastes like dog food.
So the Sami guy gave Rose and Russell some food. Obviously, I didn't eat because I'm vegan. And he said in the programme, we don't waste any of the food. So therefore, Rose ate eyeball and eyeball jelly, tongue, brain. It had teeth in there.
I didn't eat the brain.
It did have brain in there, so I smashed it when I wasn't looking away.
Shame we didn't have a testy, really, considering.
Did you get to keep the traditional clothes? No, we
we broke them, though.
Yeah.
Didn't see that on camera, did you?
I accidentally did it as well. Did you do it as well?
Basically, Rosie put her hand through a hole that wasn't an arm.
So there was a
hole,
hole,
and I go. And I
ripped his traditional clothing. I was like so scared of him.
You saw nothing.
I was really worried he'd be offended. It was fine.
He was totally fine. Show. It was actually genuinely tough, you guys, but a great bonding experience. Yeah. And what you didn't see, the amount of reindeer meat caught in Russell's teeth at the end.
Oh my god, yes. So right at the very end when we saw the Northern Lights, that was after that we'd been in the Sami hut and he'd given Rose and Russell some reindeer to eat and some blood pancakes. And we came out and then we're like, oh my god, the Northern Lights, which I genuinely, they weren't like the camera crew wasn't expecting it to be there, and they didn't know if we'd see them because sometimes you don't see the Northern Lights, and we were actually early, like in the season to see them, so we weren't at peak time. And I was like, oh my god, the Northern Lights, it's all completely genuine. And then we're looking at them, and then Russell said something, and Rose was like, Russell, you've got reindeer meat all in your teeth? And he was like, oh, have I? He's so sweet, he's a really nice guy, and he had all reindeer meat in his teeth.
Can I just say, the Northern Lights, the Aurora Borealis, whatever it's called, doesn't that sound like a part of your vagina?
Yeah, like Majora.
That's
and
all
Minora.
I think about. I'm like,
and
oh
Aurora.
my god, naughty word.
It's like the Aurora Minora. And the Aurora.
Like, not everyone could see the Northern Lights.
No.
Yeah, it was good. And yeah, no, Rosie didn't get sassy when they were showing the camera. Although it made it look like. And it's a rock face. That was really tough. That was.
Wait,
tough.
Rose had something else to tell them. Wait, what was
it? The rock face?
No, shush. What was it? Hang on, what are you saying?
Really tough.
I had some trivia that we really need to talk about.
What? Rainy teeth. Russell.
Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. So one of the highlights of filming is we absolutely loved the crew, right? First of all, we found out that basically almost all of the camera crew was from the West Midlands, where we live. And one of them went to. Did one of them go to your college or a different film college that you almost went
to? Different in Gloucester, yeah.
Right, so we're friends with them all on Facebook now.
The same area.
We're all very like someone went to school with me or something. They vaguely knew each other, so it's crazy. We've flown to film for the BBC, and you're all from the West Midlands represent.
Chelsea were married.
And so there was this one guy, right, called Sam, and right at the end of filming, I was literally crying with laughter. I'll never forget how funny this was. Right after the filming, and bear in mind, we're starting to feel better because we've been filming for so long, and it was like the relief we filmed, we've seen the Northern Lights, we got a bit of food, like we're feeling better. Rose turned around and went, oh my god, I've just realised who this guy Sam from the film crew looked like. We were trying to work it out for ages, but who does he look like, right? He's a chap, but he looks exactly like a male camera.
Never in my life have I seen a male Cameron Diaz.
Exactly, like he is Cameron
So
Diaz.
he is Cameron.
And Rose went, "Oh my god, Cameron Diaz."
Cameron Diaz.
Like, oh my god! And
If you could see this guy, honestly,
it was the ultimate rap to the end of the thing.
Someone just said, "Did you feel pressure to learn more about the context to not appear ignorant?" And
because they wanted us to be ignorant.
I like to be completely blindsided by these things.
They wanted us to have. Well, basically, here's the thing as well. We only were half sure that we were going to Norway because when we went for our chem test, they said to us, these are the areas we're going. We're going to Poland, we're going to the rainforest, we're going to the desert, we're going to Norway. And they said we might send you to Norway, but we might not. So we didn't actually know 100%. I thought, a big part of me thought...
Costa Rica.
Yeah, a big part of me thought that they were telling us Norway so we'd turn up, and then when we got on the plane, or just before the plane, they go, "Oh, actually, no, it's surprise, it's this." Because they tried to keep a secret from us. Everything that was going on was a secret. It was all because they want genuine, authentic reactions. So, yeah.
Could you call your family while you were there? Yes, we could. They let us call our family. Once or twice.
We had to call
Otherwise,
the cat.
Bother.
Tell them about the cat, bro.
So as soon as we get on, literally to go to Norway,
in the airport in Heathrow,
call from the border kennels where we keep Flynn, and we're in a good relationship with these guys, and they're like, "Right, we have to take Flynn to hospital. He's hat and tail."
As you all know, Flynn had, and it was actually getting better, and it was all fine. Put him in the kennels. So he was just on painkillers.
Right. So I was going through security. I was like, "Do you know what? Do what you've got to do. Yeah. I will see him at home with no tail."
Yeah, we were like, "What do we do?" But we literally got through security. We were about to board the plane. We were like, "Oh my god!" Yeah. So we rang everyone, and we rang Laura Dix because Laura lives near us. So we were like, "Oh, do you think you could maybe check on Flynn?"
It's a mild stressful situation.
Thank you, Mary Shavix. But yeah, Sam Diaz, film crew. I was going to say something else about the crew. Yeah. So basically, as well, I just want to say one of the reasons I cried was because we had this SAS trained guy there, and then as I said, none of it was staged. Like, they planned some places for us to go. So they planned for us to go to Sami village. They planned for us to meet the guy who would give us birth, but it wasn't staged. It was all real. And when we got to Sami village, there was a gun there, and the SAS guy who was looking after us, health and safety, basically said, "Guys, it had a silencer on it," and he said, "The gun's loaded. We didn't know it was going to be here." And that's why I was crying, because it was dark, and also, just so you all know, I was on my period while we were there, hence the tampons. So I was really emotional. We filmed...
That was the blood pancake?
Right. That's fucking just because...
You're disgusting.
We filmed long hours because we just filmed all day because it was only 3 days and they wanted to get everything before and we could fly home and catch our plane. So it was really long days. I was hungry. We were so cold, so tired. I was on my period. There was a gun. So that's why I was really emotional. And that's why at the end, like, we realised that, like, Cameron Diaz, it was just so funny because it was just such a relief to sleep.
I actually had a bit of a emotional breakdown off camera. You didn't see it. The beginning of the second day, I cried and I was like, "I don't like it. I want to go home."
Because we hadn't pooed.
That's actually the exact reason.
No,
we didn't have toilets.
None. And it was horrible because
I liked it.
But the thing is,
I liked it.
I really thought that. Sorry to be candid with you and just be blunt, but I was on my period, and I really thought that it would be a really hard time because of that. But it's so cold. You're just being cold. Outweighs everything.
It actually forces it back in like a raisin.
It stopped me feeling hungry. It stopped me feeling. It just made me. All I felt was cold. That was the main thing. And it made me so tired because I was so cold. I wasn't getting enough calories.
Wasn't getting enough. How long were you there for? 3 days?
3 days.
Good, I'm glad you're watching it tonight.
With a day either side to get there and back, so 3 days, but filming 3.
Sorry. I was literally no, Doodle Food, your tweets didn't hang at all. Honestly, do you know why? Because they didn't provide me any food. If you sent us pizza, that would have helped. We should have said that. We should have gone, right, we're here.
I said to the BBC, can I text my followers and get them to bring us food, but I think we were so far out. Yeah. We were so high up this hill. He was like, no one can really get here. Like, we had to get there by bloody dog sled. Yeah. So
a lot of people are asking us to kiss tonight. I think that is haven't maybe seen us before, but like we don't have to prove that we're gay or anything.
We're married to each other.
We are married. I'm not lying. Like it's true. That's cool. We're not okay. Say hello to Brazil. Hello, Brazil.
Who said it didn't air in the US? No, it will air in the US. It's going to be on BBC.
It's going
US.
to.
Yeah, but it's
Don't worry.
today's the day it's aired on BBC iPlayer. In a couple of weeks' time, it'll be on the over here, but it will go on BBC America and it will go on BBC Worldwide. So it will be broadcast worldwide.
So if you just tuned in, we are talking about our new show on iPlayer, BBC Three. It's called Stupid Man's Smartphone. It's not our show. It's
a comedy series.
The show Survivor.
We did an episode.
We did an episode in the Arc way, and we eat a lot of it. So if you guys want to watch it, then go over to BBC iPlayer.
The dogs were lovely, but they smelled.
One of them was really cross-eyed, and I was like,
yeah.
Ooh.
And they did a poo while we were.
They smelled like absolute shit. I wanted to cuddle them, but they just like a greasy layer of poo just came off them. They were like working dogs. Like Rosie.
You mean? No, I heard it. You called me a dog.
So let's talk some things that we've been doing lately, Rosie.
I got itchy nose.
Really? What's up there?
What isn't up there? It's really hot, hay fever.
Guys, I've got a question for you all. Or would you not like to see a YouTube reacting to genuine childbirth? Because I was talking to Rosie. I've never seen it. And I thought, well, as future mums, we're going to have to know what we're going to put our bodies
through. And there's a blog on the internet at the moment about... I saw it suggested, but I haven't watched it yet.
Or is that not something you'd want to see us do?
Apparently it's a water birth.
I'm genuinely terrified. It could either be something wonderful or something quite disgusting. So maybe we'll do it. Maybe that could be one of our videos.
The sherry's
why
over now.
Why are you having the? Excuse me. All right. Yes. Okay. We will. And yes, the next coming up is going to be playlist vlog, playlist live. I'm excited for you to see it. Actually,
I've edited it. Rose has got to go over it because Rose to find. Well, I like Rose to find too. So I spent ages editing that. Rose is going to go over it, and then I've got
lesbians.
And then I've got another vlog after that because I vlogged when we got back from Orlando. And yeah, just going to keep daily vlogging. We're going to get the Until Dawn out.
Daisy, Orange is New Black interview is going to go up in a few weeks.
Yes.
I'm waiting a little while so everybody can get what they want out of the channel before I put another two up.
Oh, I'd say something, but I don't know whether we can tell them yet. But you know we're going to Singapore. We might be going somewhere else before we go to Singapore, but it's not confirmed. We might be going to Berlin.
And then to Los Angeles. So it's going to be
Los Angeles and Catalonia, which I'm really fucking excited about.
Look at us flying around the world. That was my single.
Oh, go on, keep going.
No, that was it.
Oh.
It was one of those
I want you to make me a song up on the spot.
Rosie, I'm stuck with you. I didn't know why I married you, but you have your good points. Okay, well, I was going to get it if you just stayed. Okay, right. You make a cracking cup of tea and your ass is pert. Sometimes I like to get your boobies and jumble them.
Keep going.
No, that was it. That was it.
Could have been better.
No. Do you know what? Not even Meghan Trainor can write the hits like I write the hits.
I love Meghan Trainor.
Yeah, well, you should also like my new single. It's called Jubbly Wubblies. Okay. Thank you. I know it's a great song. Don't tell me what I already know. Are you worried about women when you're away so often? Yes. Well, the good thing is we have a really good relationship with this fantastic and rather expensive hotel.
When we go really long periods of time, we put in a hotel. When we're away from short periods of time, we have a different person who looks after her. We have a really strong relationship. When we got Wilma, we weren't travelling as much at all, and we work from home, so we were like, this is totally fine to get a dog. We're at home every day. She gets whatever she wants. We have started travelling a bit more, but no, I'm not worried. But
she absolutely loves it.
She has so much fun. Like, literally, I worry about her, but I don't need to, if you know what I mean. Like I shouldn't. They always say, "Oh, you shouldn't."
Every time we see her, she goes up to the women that work there and just cuddles them.
And
so also, I'm fine with that. I'm like, so they love you.
And when we pick her up, she doesn't want to say goodbye to the people, so I know she's being treated so well.
So it's all good.
Yeah. So no, I don't worry. And we're home, which we're at home all day. We don't go. She gets she's having 4 today. Gets whatever she wants. So no, I don't worry. We treat her so good. She's the best.
Have you watched Rosie's collab with Shannon Cammy? No, I didn't even know it existed.
I watched Meghan Trainor cover and I love it.
Yes, me too. I didn't know they collabed together.
The sign is no. My number is no.
No, I didn't know. I'm going to watch it. We'll watch it.
No, yeah, we'll check it out.
No. I love those guys. I really miss them, actually. I really miss them quite a lot. So I'm really happy that we're going to see them again in July. Yay! Also, I'm spending my birthday in Singapore. So we're going to be in Singapore for like 6 days. Yeah. And I'm going to turn 28 in Asia!
It's really crazy because we don't know what to plan for my birthday because straight afterwards we'll be going to Berlin. Like, literally straight afterwards.
No, we're going to Los Angeles straight after.
No, my birthday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's not all about you, big head.
It's not big, alright? It's just where you're standing. Where you're standing, it might look.
I'm not standing.
Yes, Rosie did have an interesting experience with a sledding dog.
I still like the dogs. They were too big to control and listen to me.
Thank you for saying I don't look 28 except for my big head. That's really nice, Vanessa. I really appreciate that. You're really kind. Yeah, I can't wait to go to Asia. It's going to be really good, you guys. We're going to be going over there. It's going to be great. Hey, Sonic. How's it going?
Hey, Sonic. How's it going? We were with Laura Dix today, but she's still taken.
How do you guys get to interview famous singers or actors? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We've got some interviews coming up, which is, Rose said the other day, it's with Sony, not with Netflix.
It is.
We're really excited.
Well, we're definitely going to Singapore, but the people aren't 100% confirmed.
Yeah, so we can't say who we're interviewing. We know what films we're interviewing for, but we don't know which members of the cast
I will
yet.
tease you with this, annoyingly. If we get the one that we think we're going to get...
Are you going to say my line?
No, I'm not going to say that.
Can I say my line?
What, no, you tell them.
No, I'm not going to say, but I'm going to say potentially. Can I say potentially?
Potentially.
Right, so not everyone's confirmed, so we don't know who we're going to interview. So it might be that we do interview this person, it might be that we don't. But I might potentially be able to end an interview, I came up with this, by saying, T. Hanks for having us.
I really if it happens.
So you can say that.
T. Hanks for having us.
That's what I want to say. But there are other people, we don't know who we're interviewing yet, so we don't know.
So fingers crossed for that person. That will be the biggest experience of my whole life.
We thought we'd interviewed the biggest people ever.
You guys, all the young Sonic, all the young'uns out there will be like, what does this mean?
Wilson!
But I'm hoping. Thank you, Sonic. I'm really hoping and praying on that one, but we don't know.
Run, Forrest!
Honestly, that's the dream, but we don't know.
It's potential. It's potential.
And maybe Kristen Wiig. What?
Maybe Kristen Wiig, but we don't know yet. We don't.
You watch. We'll have some no ones.
When we did Netflix, but we didn't know whether we'd be interviewing Ricky Gervais or not. Ended up not. Which is fine.
That's true.
You can't have
That's
it all.
True. No, you
can't have
it
cake
all.
and eat it.
You can't have it all.
But yeah, so we wouldn't. We're
Thank you, Sonic.
teasing you, but we're big teased ourselves.
We're being teased. We tease with the names McCarthy, Tom Hanks, and Kristen Wiig, but
Weaver.
Sigourney Weaver. But I'm
that's
obviously
a deal for me. That's a really. If I get to interview Sigourney Weaver, she's a hero.
But we're definitely going to Singapore, so something's definitely
So we're definitely doing some people.
You watch, they'll give us 3 days to prepare interviews, and we'll be like, shit.
Yeah.
Thank God you've got the T. Hanks line.
When we went to Paris, it wasn't even 100% confirmed until literally we got there who we were interviewing. It's very difficult to come up with, we've got to come up with questions that are our style, that we want to do, but also to say to the person, and we don't know who we're saying it to,
So yeah, there you go. Yes. I know, crazy.
Brie Larson hosted NSL.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Thank you, Steph.
Or catch up on YouTube. They've got a YouTube channel.
Rosie, question. Let's play a game. Right, I'm myself.
Which one?
I'm myself.
Okay.
But famous.
But surely I'm right.
I'm A-list famous and you're not.
Like
still,
Angelina Jolie.
Right, but you've never met me before. You're just simply in awe of me. You've
okay.
got a 5-minute interview.
Yeah.
I am famous for comedy films.
I like how you just put it on you, yeah.
Well, that's what they do with fame. What would your interview pitch be when you go to go
spat?
What would your pitch be? Right, because we've got to get all our stuff approved before we go into these interviews. What would your idea be to interview?
You haven't told me the idea about the film.
Oh, I'm in a comedy film.
Like Sonic Storm.
I'm in a comedy film about spreading virus that only affects large-headed comedians.
So my idea would be, how contagious are you?
Right, okay.
Right.
That's good. Yeah.
So I'd ask you several questions and you've got to answer them about contagion.
Okay.
Maybe I'd rate how well you thoroughly wash your hands.
Okay, hold on, wait, this is the interview.
I'd ask and be like, call it how contagious are you?
Right, Rosie? Don't be.
You're forgetting that I'm the one of us who comes up with ideas.
Don't be terrified of me. I'm not scary and successful. You come into the interview and hi, Rose.
Hi,
What was that?
Rosie.
Did you just gangster shake me? Rose Ellen Dix doesn't gangster shake on the first
You just
meet.
did.
Good point. So, what do you think? Do you think you'd be in awe or nervous?
I've got no problem.
You really haven't got any
It's only
problem?
5 minutes.
Mm.
It's a piss. It's a piss. If you look at my entire life, 5 minutes is a piss.
Right. Do you know, that is what I think nowadays.
I spend longer shitting.
That's a nice thing to say to Sigourney Weaver, actually. What if she's really tough,
Sigourney,
right?
this is a piss.
And they're like, excuse me, Sigourney, this is a piss take, right? Longer than my average shit.
Do you know what I'd say to Sigourney if she was me? Get away from me, you bitch!
Oh, what a classic! I'd probably just say,
Love Sigourney.
hey, don't look at me like that. You were blue in Avatar and extra big.
Wasn't blue in Avatar.
Yeah, she was. She was blue in Avatar. She was a blue one.
She wasn't an Avatar.
Yeah,
oh my god, stop spitting! Don't spray it!
One day, I've got a feeling, right? Call me crazy. The other day, we were at Playlist Live, but we had the opportunity to interview Chloe Grace Moretz and Seth Rogen.
But they were in the UK and we were in Florida.
So we couldn't do it. I've got a feeling, if Kristen Stewart does a press junket in the UK, we might do it. So can you imagine? I can't.
You got a feeling or you're hopeful?
No, I've got a feeling.
I'll fucking interview Kristen.
I'm
I'm gonna go, Kristen,
this.
tell me about that necklace you always wear. Did a girlfriend give it to you?
Oh.
Tell me more. What are you locking away? Is it your smile?
Oh.
Are you keeping that for later?
Gay.
Kristen, why did you never come out but you were on Diva Magazine?
Yeah.
What?
Do you know what rhymes with Kristen? Gay.
You could interview Kristen Stewart, but act like you think
I
she's
can't.
Kristen Wiig.
Do you know what I'm going to do, right, for an idea? If you ever interview Kristen Stewart, I'm going to go into the interview as Kristen Stewart.
You'd be like,
Rosie said, wouldn't it
have
be
a
sat down and pretended we thought she was interviewing? And just stood there and waited for
yeah,
the
yeah. Can't wait. Be like, we could sit down and she'll be like, hi, and be like, hi. Like, act like she's interviewing us. And then be like, we'd be like, when you're ready. She'd be like, okay. And we'd be like, okay.
Sorry if you're nervous.
Yeah.
But can you imagine if we ever got to do that? I've ripped the piss of Kristen Stewart in a loving way because I love her, but I do it in a loving way.
I think you should stop in case we
so
ever do an interview.
often,
I'm not ashamed to say I follow a Kristen Wiig little thing on Tumblr.
Hey, I love
I think
Thank
she's
you, a
blonde.
tree
Thank
fair.
you, a tree fair.
I love Kristen Stewart. I love her. I knew she was gay though. She's not being funny. She doesn't call herself gay in addition to that. She's too cool for it. Sis mode. What the fuck was that? That was like Sherry and sick.
Do you need me to
Kiss me.
No. Do you need me to call a priest to baptise that devil out from within? What the fuck?
I'm putting it on subscriber mode.
Subscriber mode. Subscriber mode. Clap, clap, clap. Subscriber mode. I think that's going with it.
Why does subscriber mode never fucking work? There you go. On. It's on. Subscribe. Ask me anything. Get personal. I'll get personal. Yeah, it's good. Download the iPlayer Unity offline. Is that true? Is that legal? Do it. It's legal.
Try and watch it online.
And watch it offline. That's good. I'm glad. Hi everyone. Hi Ellie.
Smashley,
Hi
Frida. Hey, it's Katie.
Birthday shout out,
Currency.
of course. Matthew, I missed your name, but happy birthday. Thanks, Speckles.
Thank you, Jaberly, JC.
Hey,
Hey,
John.
Nicole.
Hey,
Says for
Hey,
Sugar
Sugar
Mama
Mama
L.
L.
Summery V. Alex.
Sugar Mama L.
Estelle.
That sounds like a name that you have in prison.
Estelle.
Like Sugar Mama L.
Sugar Mama
Yeah?
L, that's
I'd be Sugar Mama R.
Your Mama R.
No, Sugar Mama R. That's what they call me. What they call me.
I wish you were my Sugar Mama.
Oh, is it not on Submit? For fuck's sake. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's
Send it
filter
back
out the peasants. Go
Right, take
away.
that away from there, that's it. So yeah, I think that's all the trivia, but you can always ask us more questions.
It's probably way more trivia.
Sugar Mama, my sugar.
Sugar Mama.
My prison name is True.
Have you heard anything else about the interview Gilmore Girls? Nope.
We've got maybe another email in the UK, flying anywhere in London, but I don't know. We actually had two. Oh God, I thought I was interviewing James Mack the other day. I'm not even fucking joking because we had an email about interviewing some people from X-Men. That's what he's in, right?
I don't fucking know. I don't check him on IMDb.
Because Marvel's not really... I like Iron Man, but I'm not a huge fan, so I haven't seen it.
I had a genuine... not interviewing him if
and then I got this email saying X-Men, and I was like, I'm really sure that James McAvoy is in X-Men. And Rose was like, what? And I was like, oh, no.
I'm not using him to boost my own profile. Do you know what? Don't need it. I've got T. Hanks. Maybe. Probably not.
Not confident.
Let's Play games coming up the middle of next week. On Until Dawn Part 6 coming up first. Then it's probably going to be The Sims continued. And then it's probably going to be Mario Kart or something hilarious. I don't know.
Everyone's wanting Mario Kart, so we're going to do that. I'm excited to play Sims. I'm excited to play new games, but I'm excited to do Until Dawn. It'll be better because it'll be now instead of like... Basically, we were uploading Until Dawn and then we were like doing normal videos, chit-chat videos and stuff. And then we did a few interviews. So it was like, we're only uploading like one a month. Now we'll be uploading one a week. So it'll be...
Yes.
You know, exactly. Which I'm excited to see who else dies, to be honest. I want to keep Sam alive now. My hottie is dead.
No one's going to be alive at the end of that game.
No, Sam's going to be alive. Just stop hurting the animals. Have you not learned? Like,
hey.
There's clearly a direct correlation.
Spoiler alert.
I'm saying.
Spoiler alert. I take it back. Take it back. So unnecessary. It didn't need to happen. Change anything. You can go back and save people. Oh, I'm not going to bother. They're going to annoy me anyway.
How can you do that? Oh, can I just say something? When we were at Playlist Live, I've not fucking forgotten it. When we were drunk at the party, Shannon said a spoiler. It hasn't ruined the game, but it's a huge fucking spoiler. Well, no, because
she comes up and she goes, oh,
don't tell.
No, I won't. She was like, oh, hey guys.
She was saying it to me. I was like,
did you know blah, 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 blah? And I was like...
No, she went, if so-and-so, then so-and-so wouldn't have been able to so-and-so. And I was like, fuck you.
And then she went,
oh, did y'all not know that? I was like, no. She was like, oh, how many y'all finished? And I was like, fuck you, Shannon. Fuck you. Literally. Think I fucking blew up.
I'm not going to forgive you because you're beautiful.
It's okay because even though it's spoiler, it actually isn't because obviously everyone plays the game uniquely. So I still don't know the ending. I just now have a new... But it might come out, I don't know, we'll look out.
Thanks for nothing,
beverage. Thanks for beverage. You didn't get me a beverage.
Yeah, beverage. We've got you a beverage.
Yeah, we've got you a beverage.
Oh, great.
And the doglet wants to go out.
Oh, does the dog want to go out? Yeah. I guess the dog will have to go out, eventually.
Being a Norwegian, I have to say I'm very impressed by your stay in Norway. Oh, that's brilliant. I'm glad. Thank you for watching.
I can speak like fluent... sled dog.
No one's spoiled now. I just saw something about Until Dawn. Don't spoil anymore because you might spoil something that Shannon hasn't.
Don't be that ditch, you guys.
Don't be a beverage.
Did you collab again with Shannon and Cammy? They're in our vlog. We timed to collab. We wanted to. We planned it all out. Then I got bit by a monkey. Then timings were rubbish.
Yeah, because we went to A&E and then had to fly home. We didn't in the end. But
we're going to collab with them in July, though.
Yeah, and they're in our vlog, so yeah, it kind of is a collab. They are.
And also, I sometimes like because you get to. It's real life.
Yeah,
like, I mean, it's not real.
It is naturally a video sometimes has a culture, or a challenge, or a theme, and this is just us being us with them being them.
Us.
I really like that. Not that we're different in our videos, but I just.
But you know what I mean. In like situationally,
we're not doing a challenge. We're just talking like.
Yeah,
real.
just
So,
in the club.
I had a really great time with all of the lessons.
So did
we had a playlist.
So
they were all really nice. Not that I was expecting them to be nice, but you know, it's just so nice when like you expect people to be nice and stuff, but when you just get on like a house on fire, when you get on so well, like I feel like everyone was being really funny,
like everyone, and I'm really glad that Marissa and Brittany came down as well.
Yeah, because we didn't know they were coming, and then I was on Twitter and I was like, they say they're driving down. Yeah,
we still owe them a meal.
Yeah,
they took us out to New York.
They bought us a meal in New York, and then we didn't get. We said we'd buy them a drink at the party, and then it was free, and we were like, oh,
yeah,
sorry. We still owe them a meal, but whatever.
So, yeah, we do. But
no, I love all the girls.
It's probably going to say tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow. It was going to be up to date, but Laura Dix came around, and then we've done this broadcast, we've done things, and the dogs had like 4 walks, so it'll be up tomorrow, and then I've got another vlog after that.
So hopefully it'll be up then, so you can see all your favourite lessies in the vlog, and lots more as well. It's pretty good, actually. It's really long at the moment. I need to cut it a little bit more.
Yeah, so I've edited it, and then I edit it as much as I can, and then Rose goes.
Rosie's really good. She's really good at editing. And then every so often we swap because we're like, oh, I can't watch this footage anymore.
Yeah, I get bored really quickly as well. So I'll edit, and then I'm like, do you know what? I can't bother anymore. And then I normally like start several vlogs at the same time.
Exactly. Don't cut it. We have to cut it. A lot of people say, "Oh, you should cut your videos." Trust me, like
we repeat ourselves a lot as well
because I forget what I've already vlogged.
Yeah,
you don't want to see the same thing like twice unless it's sex.
We do have to cut it. I don't vlog my sex, but if you want, we can do that.
We did one time, went terribly wrong. I was like, "Oh, I do the way I look."
When we did it on an iPad.
Yes, great. You'd see on like
I thought we looked great.
Yeah, me too.
I thought it looked like
Downplaying
amateur.
I'm just downplaying myself to look really like modest. Slamming. Why do we talk so openly about our lives? Play Life is Strange. Everyone says Play Life is Strange, but I'm worried that it's really long. And even though I've loved it Until Dawn,
it's going straight back
I don't want to straight go into like another series in case it's not for everyone.
Even if we do Play Life is Strange, we're going to have a little bit of a break. We're going to do Until Dawn.
Nintendo.
Enjoy it, and then we're going to do some fun, like maybe some retro stuff, some Mario Kart.
When can we send to your management? Honestly, guys, we don't really know if that's going to be possible because even Ollie is finding it difficult because he obviously gets. And the offices just aren't as big as they were. Like, mood at the moment, everything's all in chaos.
Yeah, I'm not going to say. We're not going to give our management's address ATM, okay?
Just because I'm worried that you'll send things and they won't get to us, and then you'll be like,
Someone sent me something ages ago, and I still haven't got it. I don't really know what's going on because everything got moved over. So yeah, just don't send to the old address because it was on fire.
Exactly. So don't do that, guys. Don't want you to have it. The dog's really.
Thank you, Joe Andrews, for subscribing.
Yes, we've got loads of videos coming up. Basically, guys, we've got loads of stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Lots of travelling.
And because we're travelling, we're trying to work really, 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 really hard so that so when we go abroad to do these interviews and stuff, that we'll still have videos to put up. So, yeah.
What is the dog saying?
We're like an intruder. Right, do you want to do advice of the week of shit? Sometimes it's not.
Alright, well, guys, honestly, my advice of the week is if.
Hi, Wilma!
I'm actually getting resting bitch face. She's really annoying. She's been such a good girl for like the last 6 months, but like tonight, she's really on it.
What's your advice?
My advice of the week. Okay, guys. This is my intro. This is going to be an emotional one. After school special with Rosie and Dix, if you're not too bored. Guys, in life, people will try and put you down. You might even feel bad about yourself. You might not feel confident in who you are. Heck, you might even not know who that person is. Well, let me tell you something. Through life, you'll experience a lot of stuff. Your breath, hopefully, isn't one of them. But through life, you'll also fall in love. You'll eat. You'll sleep. You'll do whatever human beings normally do. I want to tell you something. There will be times when you're so low, you want to put your face in the poo and eat it. Don't do it. Do you know why? Because tomorrow's a new. The sun will always rise and always go down until it stops and we all burn. But until that moment, because you are a little star in this world, little galaxy, in this little... She's gone because shit's going down and there's going to be a bloodbath in there. But seriously, if ever you feel bad about yourself, just think, Rose Dix's life got better from a time that was very, very dark. As dark as northern territories of Norway. And if I can do it, when I had terrible acne, terrible insecurities, I was a little gay, I was bigger than I am now, and I also had parents that weren't that on the thing, then I think that you're going to be okay. And that is rhyme.
My advice would be that some moon cups and all those things that you call them are very, very eco-friendly, but you can't make a fire with them.
Very varying advices varying advice. Very, very assorted. Can you not?
Okay.
You couldn't have survived with my earlobe in Norway. Meat on it.
No.
I don't like it. What do you do in the morning? Get me coffee. And then you nip me all the time in the morning breath, which I love, by the way.
Yeah, but I'm good in bed.
Yep. All right then, guys. I will see you soon. Have a wonderful week. We're going to YouNow again this week. I'm going to go and eat my own dog because I'm really in the barbaric kind of Norway mentality.
Oh, I've got pie. Vegan pie.
I've got M&M's. Oh, that's not
I ate all my popcorn the other day.
Okay, guys. We will see you soon. Take care. Love you all. Thanks for watching the show. Go watch it some more, but not if you don't want to. Bye.
Bye.